Hello, my name is Diamond Jones and welcome back to my channel. I think that's the first time I've actually said that on this channel. I must be really becoming a YouTuber. So today or tonight, because it is literally like almost 9 p.m. if not 9 p.m. already at night on a Saturday, the day before I'm supposed to be posting this video. So tonight I'm going to be talking about, well, number one, why I haven't been shooting this video. Cut. So I've been pretty busy lately, like overly busy, busier than usual. So I've been doing driver's ed in the mornings. I've had high school benchmarks, exams, multiple tests, and I'm a bit worn out, burnt out, will you say. But I still need to get this video out because consistency, that will not let me get it out late. As you can see, my brain process is slowing down already. But you know, we're going to be okay here. We're going to be fine. Just gotta make it through. But yeah, I've been pretty busy with that. Driver's ed has been for the past couple of weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. And I've been doing that from 7:30 to 4:50 p.m. And yeah, I'm just gonna hurry up and go and get into this video because I feel like this intro is already super long. But as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about some of the shocks of driver's ed that made me kind of be like, do I really want to drive in this day and age? Do I really want to be on these streets? So this video is definitely going to be a lot less edited because I'm tired and because this is kind of like a rant. But anyways, let's hurry up and get into the video and cue the title. Okay, so I basically wrote down some stuff, some of the things I wanted to discuss, so yeah, I'm gonna get into that. So number one, the times for driver's ed. So like I said earlier, our driver's ed class, because I go to early college, so it's non-traditional, so we have to be there from 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. So it's basically a 3-hour session. So I'm not sure if that's really an abnormal thing, but it shocked me in the beginning. I'm like, what are we going to be learning about for driver's ed for like 2.5 weeks that it takes like 3 hours every morning, out of my day to learn this stuff? I mean, to be honest, it wasn't too bad except for the fact that I had allergies coming on and so my nose was running and I couldn't really get up because he was talking about important stuff. But other than that, the classes were fine, you know. But, you know, the first couple of classes, I did need to get some coffee from the vending machine because I was just like worn out. The whole point of me going to an early college was so, well, not the whole point, but most of the benefits going to an early college was that I did not have to wake up at 7:30, or not even 7:30, 4:50, 4:30 in the morning. And so it kind of ruined that kind of thing I had going for a second. But, you know, I'm starting to get back to my sleep schedule. You know, I'm starting to get back there. But yeah, I took some coffee and I couldn't even miss that many days because of my allergies, which my allergies were really bad. Like, it was flaring up my face, my nose, couldn't breathe. It was just horrible and bad. And I realized that I could only miss 1 day from driver's ed. Awesome. So that was another thing. So I really had to push through because my parents were like, well, you know, if you don't want to do it, because they don't really want me to drive. No parents wants their kid to really drive, I think, in my opinion. And so they were like, oh, you can always just do it over the summer or the fall semester, you know? And I was like, no, I'm going to do this, get this out of the way. I'm tired of dealing with this. I don't want to have to wait because I'm already 15 and a half, which is later than some people, which isn't a bad thing, but it's like, I'm not trying to wait until after I'm 16. So there's that, and I pushed through and I'm almost done. So congrats to me on that one. So let's go into number two. So the second thing was the videos that they show you in driver's ed. So I knew they were going to be showing us videos. Like, I knew that was part of the curriculum. But I didn't realize how violent the videos were going to actually be. I didn't realize that in 7:30 to 10:30 in the morning, I would have to be seeing dummies being decapitated and bodies being flying through windows like projectiles. I did not realize that I was going to have to be witnessing that and realizing that blood splatters when you're in a car accident and that people have to wash you off your car window. Sorry for the graphicness, but this is basically what they were describing in these videos. So basically, I've learned, wear your seatbelt because if not, you'll fly through the window. And don't speed around curves because you'll just go whoop, and then some things you can hydroplane, you can like twist like a donut, lose control, flip over. The car can land on you and you could just lose all your breath and die that way, and you can be decapitated, and people will have to put your fingers and toes together and bring them to your family. So means to say, I will not be doing any reckless driving. So you have accomplished your job, driver's ed, video makers, and instructors. You've accomplished it. 7:30 to 10:30 in the morning. This stuff has me scared out of my wits. I just wanted to get through this class, get in and get out and get on the road. I did not know that I was going to be filled with this graphicness that early in my mornings. So that's something I wasn't expecting in driver's ed. Let's go to number 3, which is the test and exam. So the first test we did, the teacher didn't really prepare us too much. We had to rely more on the books. It was the sign test, and whew, child. I shouldn't say everyone did bad on it, but it was not pretty. He was literally like, this is the worst that any of his classes, and he had been teaching for a while. He was like, this is the worst that I've ever seen for like these classes, and that sucked. I got an 88 on it. Isn't too bad for me, but yeah. But let's say after that, he made it a smooth sailing when it came to the test. Like, he was not going to risk it. He gave us like our study guides were basically the test, to be honest. Like, you could only miss like a couple, to be honest, because they were so similar to the test, which was really good. I appreciate it because I want to know, I need to know these scenarios. I need to memorize it. This is one of those things. So yeah, we were basically spoon fed when it came to like the rest of the tests, especially with the exam. The exam study guide was almost exactly the same. I got one wrong on that. I passed. I got a 98. So I'm about 98% equipped to drive out in this world, allegedly. So yeah, so the exam wasn't too bad, so never worry about that. Just study and you'll be fine, basically, you know. And then the last thing that I've been doing for the past couple of nights, 2 nights basically, are 2-hour sessions from 6:30 to 8:30, you know, when I need to be studying, for these Alive at 25 classes. So these classes are basically to just make sure that you stay alive until you're 25. You know, obviously more than that, but that's the whole gist of the thing. So you don't recklessly drive like a lot of teens. And these classes were actually not too bad. You know, you grab a snack, it was on Zoom, it was all good. All you had to do was like type in the little chat, you know, just everybody was like typing and stuff. And basically that was a participation grade, you know. And it's basically for parking privileges for all I know, and all the situations and concepts that we were going through, we had already kind of gone through in the actual classes. And so it wasn't too bad. It was pretty fun. Everybody had their little lights like this back here. Yeah, there was that. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. And yeah, basically these were all my thoughts about driver's ed so far and my journey in driving. Hopefully I'll be looking back about a year or so from now with either a permit or almost a license, and this will be very funny to me because I don't know who else is going to watch this video, so yeah. And this is before I've actually gotten to the actual like driving portion on the roads. So yeah, send your prayers for me. It shouldn't be too that bad. It's just going to be dealing with intersections, you know, the dangerous parts of the road, highways, passing people and driving steadily, dealing with signs everywhere you go. That's all driving is at this point. Again, I just wanted to get in and out of this class and get on the road, maybe get a job, be able to go and move places. I don't know. I did not know that I was going to be confronted with all this stuff. So this is just like a little love letter to anyone who's about to go through driver's ed. I know it's not going to be exactly the same, but here's some things to expect so you can mentally prepare yourself for what you're about to go through. And as always, stay blessed. I hope that you liked this video. If you want another portion or videos like this, comment that down below so I know. Of course, like this video if you actually liked it, you know. And if you want to see more things like this, subscribe, stay around. I'd love you to join. Like I said again, stay blessed and have a good night. Bye. Into the place, dispatch you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. Okay, so I just realized I forgot to wear my fedora in this video that I've been wearing all day, so here it is. Stay blessed, and I hope you like this video.
keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther